Hello, collective. We're going to do a no contact reading. Just whatever spirit has. And we're going to do the black deck, okay? Clean the energy. Archangel Michael, guide and protect us as we receive messages. Spirit, what do you have for the collective's no contact situation? Show us their person. Thank you. They recognize that there was an imbalance in overgiving. Immediately we got the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Two of Wands. I'm hearing they're planning on making a return. For some of you, I'm hearing two things. Making a return, and for some of you, it's just speaking. The Page of Wands reversed. They haven't been able to replace you in the adult way. And they feel very frustrated in that sense. They have no drive, no fire. And they just don't like it. That's probably why they're considering making the return. Okay. They're afraid to return because we have the Nine of Wands. They think you will be on guard, which I'm sure as my collective, you have a reason to be on guard. They think that you think the worst of them, but they do want to rush in. Rush in and offer love, offer their cup. Oh, that came right out, didn't it? Let me see. Okay. I'm hearing top of the deck. I'm hearing bottom and top of the deck. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. They are absolutely addicted to you. I'm hearing, this is a Capricorn card, by the way. I'm hearing it's not, I hate to say not in an unhealthy way, because the Devil is unhealthy. It's the things that own us. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So essentially, they are okay being emotionally, spiritually, psychologically owned by you. So yes, it's obsession, it's addiction with you. And what I'm hearing very loudly from this person, it's all of you. It's not just what you've offered sexually to them. It's all of you. It's your essence, it's your presence, it's your warmth, it's your laughter, it's the way you analyze the world, your perspective. I'm hearing your person say it's all of you. They are absolutely obsessed and addicted with all of you. Don't forget, at the bottom of the deck is what's hidden, okay? They try to hide how addicted they are. If anything, if you thought they were addicted before, you have no idea. They've hidden. They've probably only shown you like 3% of that. But what I was hearing was they're okay with that. They love that you're their addiction. They love that. Behind the Devil, we have the World card. And then we have the Justice right behind that. They're kind of just sliding out. And then we have the Tower reverse. Thank you, Spirit. So this little flush right here just almost slid into my hand is the easiest way to put it. And this is still them talking. This is still what's hidden. So they're afraid that it's truly come to an end, but not just come to an end, that you're done with them. And with the Judgment card here, they want a fair shot at this again. It's not that they want fairness in the relationship. The way your person is speaking right now, they want a fair shot at this again. Like they want to try. Please give them a chance, right? You see this angel on this card? They're praying to the heavens above. Whoever their God is, whoever their spiritual person that they seek out is, they're praying for judgment. I'm also hearing with this horn here, can you see it? They owe you some sort of acknowledgement, apology, some sort of accountability. I am hearing apology, but with that horn, they want to shout or get out whatever it is they need to confess, apologize for, hold themselves accountable, take what resonates. Each of you will be slightly different. And then you see the people at the bottom receiving here the music from the angel. They really want you to be receptive. Behind that, we have the Tower reverse. Whatever happens, they want to come out of that. I'm hearing very loudly, lies, lies, lies. Because the Tower upright is a foundation based off falsehood, and that's why it crumbles, because there's no depth there, there's no truth, there's no strong foundation. And in the Tower upright, it's people, the tower's on fire, it's fault, people are falling out. It is a catastrophic catalyst. That literally just came to mind, which is hilarious to me. But it's reversed. They're acknowledging that the foundation was weak. And they're saying, please give me another shot. I still heard the top of the deck, so we're going to look at that real quick. What's visible? This is them. To anyone looking at them, they look like they're holding on to their responsibilities, maybe going to the gym, whatever their coins are, because coins is what we hold valuable, right? Whatever their coins are, they're gripping onto it for dear life to not think about you. But what's also really hilarious is I keep hearing a person say, but I'm also gripping on to you as well. Okay. I was asked to get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords here. We're going to use the pink deck for the clarifier. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please. It's not even a clarifier. A Spirit just has more to say. That's wrong. I apologize. Thank you, Spirit. Your person has more to say. Spirit was like, it's not me. Your person has more to say. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What is it that you have to say to the collective? I understand. I got chills. Okay. Wow. The Two of Wands again. Don't forget you got it in the original spread. Right? Spirits, not Spirit, my apologies. Your person is doubling down. They are trying to make a plan to come towards you, to progress however they need to move things. Basically travel plans towards you, okay? Because remember, their person has more to say on this Knight of Swords rushing towards you. And what they're saying is, I'm making a plan. I'm not just coming in willy-nilly, okay? Behind that, we have the Hangman, still clarifying the Knight of Swords, your person having more to say about coming in. They're saying, I have a new perspective. I have a new perspective. I'm planning. I want to say plotting. Planning and plotting on how to come in and offer you my love. Okay. Spirit, show us, thank you. Show us the collective. How do they feel about all this? How do they feel about the no contact person, all of the above? How do they feel? Thank you. You want them to come in. You're in love too, aren't you? You want them to come in, but you recognize that there was deception here, that there was some sort of betrayal. So you're of two minds, which I respect. You know, we are complex beings. Oh, and if you're wondering, I fell. Look, I fell. And I have like a similar boo-boo on this side. I just only had big band-aids. And then my knees have band-aids on them too. What was I saying? You're of two minds. You want them to come in and offer their cup. But you also recognize that there was treachery here, that you were played with. You acknowledge that they got away with something. Whether it was playing in your face, whether it was a lie, some sort of physical betrayal, emotional betrayal. They acted strategically against you and against the relationship. So although you want them to come in and you want them to figure it out, because the Knight is a very steady moving knight, right? Like he's for sure going to come in without exception. He's just slow moving. It's the slowest moving card actually. So you want them to come in, but you want them to come in. I'm hearing the slow moving part. It's because, yeah, I'm hearing, I do want you to figure it out. I do want you to have a new perspective. I do want you to be remorseful. And it's not from this ugly place. It's from this place of you were deeply wrong. You existed in a place of sheer ego, of self-preservation, of survival. I'm hearing a lot of things. So yeah, you're just like, take your time coming in. Absolutely. To make sure that the love offer is real. Okay. Oh no. the bottom of the deck for you is the Nine of Cups. You believe that this is your wish fulfillment. At the top of the deck, there's a lot of cups here with you. At the top, so the bottom of the deck is what's hidden. Top of the deck is what's visible. You're being candid with yourself. You do want them to come in with a love offer and an apology. This is a double up. So you do. I mean, there's a lot of cups here from you. And that's okay. There's no judgment. This is a safe space. There's no judgment. I've gone back to plenty of exes. Never again. But that's only because I've been betrayed enough. When you can allow continual betrayal, it's a betrayal of self. So there's no judgment, to be clear. I kind of went on a little side quest there with what I was saying. But my point is, there's no judgment for me. If you feel like that's right for you, seek alignment. Spirit, I'm hearing pretty loudly the collective. What else? Stop. Yeah. I'm struggling to hear. It's almost like you're not letting me hear. And the moon came out. So there's things that are hidden. And there are things that are hidden about how you feel. How you feel about them. There are things you're not allowing me to see or spirit to see so that I can communicate it. I'm the vessel, right? I actually feel a loss for words, and I know that's you. But the loss for words isn't my throat chakra being like, like, it's not that I can't speak. It's almost like I have nothing to say, and that's you. Okay? You don't want me to see. Let's see what else came out. Okay. Immediately, 2 fell in my hands. This is still you, by the way, collective. Okay. Let me hold it up for you, my loves. This is still you. The moon, the 2 of swords, and the emperor. There's something you're not allowing me to see, which I respect. Divine birthright is free will. You're stuck between 2 minds. We already said that. I say it every time. And this card, she doesn't want to see. She's at a deadlock. There's no gender in tarot, okay? You're at a deadlock. You're in 2 minds for sure. And the Emperor, depending on healed or unhealed, can mean a few things. And the way it's showing up in this reading, you're still of 2 minds. You're struggling between the healed Emperor and the unhealed Emperor. And again, there's no gender in tarot. And what that means is a leader, a protector, someone who exists in pure respect, but it's towards yourself. Like you're existing in, no, I respect myself. I understand the events that occurred. I know where I stand. I know where they stand. I'm not confused, right? And then if the other mind is the unhealed Emperor, which is someone who is rigid, cold, unfeeling. You're wondering if you're being too cold, if you're being too rigid, too unfeeling. Emotionally, you're a clean split. And it's like one side of you is observing the other. You feel very, very deeply about this. You were extremely impacted, or are extremely impacted, because the amount of silence that I am hearing, you're more than in hermit mode. Like you're restructuring your whole life because of what occurred here. Okay. Your person has one more thing to say. Okay. Speak up, make it loud, clear, and consistent. Thank you. Fell to the ground. They're shouting. They want teamwork. The 3 of Pentacles. They want to come together. I keep hearing, I've learned my lesson. Let's build. Spirit also has something to say. Thank you, Spirit. I feel it. I'm hearing blackjack, so let's go back to that. And then we're going to close it out. We looked at your person. We looked at you. Spirit has something to say to you, okay? In the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity. Spirit is saying 8 of Swords. Okay. What else? What else do you have to say? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's interesting. Spirit is saying, be careful. This is all be careful. 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, Hangman, the Knight of Swords. Reverse, we have the 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups reversed. Spirit is saying, be careful with this mental place you've gone to, that you've surrounded yourself with. So these swords, think of them as lessons. And again, she's blindfolded here. There's no gender in tarot, okay? You've surrounded yourself with your bad experiences and you don't want to see anything different. Be careful with your own stinking thinking. You will trap yourself. Spirit is saying, return to your spark for life. This is a match in the original arcana. Return to your fire. Find a new perspective from these lessons, from these pains. Alchemize them. This is a double up. Rush towards what fuels you, what inspires you. But this is also the warning that the person's coming back. Okay? Spirit is saying, you've learned the lessons. You don't have to keep repeating abusive relationships. You don't have to. You can lay down those swords. They're reversed. You don't have to be in combative relationships. And with the Page of Cups reversed, Spirit has so much. Sympathy is the wrong word. It's almost like giving you a hug. Spirit is saying, you don't, this current cup that you're holding, pour it out. Pour it out. Start over. I'm hearing there's nothing wrong with starting over. Don't sit around and wait for this person. As always, tarot is showing you the different timelines of things that can occur. There's always free will. You don't have to return to the person. You don't have to accept what you promised yourself you wouldn't accept anymore. Or you could give someone another chance. It's really up to you. So there's just so much heaviness on this. And I can feel Spirit just giving you a big hug. So I just want you to know, like, give us one card, Spirit. One card. Thank you. Look, it came out again. Just don't trap yourself in your own stinking thinking, okay? Don't surround yourself with your lessons and then blind yourself as if there's nothing else that the universe can offer. That's came out right again. Bottom of the deck, the 6 of Swords. Walk away. The swords in this boat are lessons learned. Leave the emotional baggage behind. Go towards what's new. Yeah. Okay, that's what I have for you. Please take care of yourself and just as importantly, take care of each other. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.